Okay, hello everyone, I'm Mika the Shadowbeast and welcome back to my channel. We are once again playing Your Boyfriend. This is one of the requests. It is, well, it's not a specific route, but what if you reject him, then talk nice to him? What happens? So we're going to do that, and I am Mika. Okay. Yep. And skip.
Whoa, hey, take it.
Yep. I don't know how long this one's going to be. We've got to day 3 right now. Day 4 isn't... There's some of day 4, but not really enough to do anything, and it's not like I can post it anyway. But I like to pre-record if I can, but this just... Day 4 isn't done yet, so I can't really... I don't really want to post half-assed day 4 videos, you know?
Look, I know this is sudden, very sudden, but may I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
I wish there was some sound control. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'm...
Blah, blah, blah. No. Okay, so we say no. He gets upset. Click, click, click. I start headed home. Creepy, blah, blah, blah. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay, wandering around a little bit. Paranoid. Who knows? Creepy. We end up at a flower shop. Means I visit. It's rustic, blah blah blah. Didn't know I stopped here too. Stuttered. It really is nice when it's not like when it doesn't involve you going after someone else. He really is nice. Of course not. He looks a little hurt. Why doesn't he just? I don't know. Say hi, but lost my nose. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. Okay. Mindless robot. Can't really judge him. Look, I have to get going. I know you have no interest in me, and I get that, but can I at least see you again? Not on a date or anything. Let's see, don't like parents, blah blah blah, bad name. We'll just call him Rose again. Oh shit, helps if I click on the thing. Rose. He's pleased. Nope, because we are rejecting him, yet we are being nice about it now. I work all this week, so I don't really have time for anything. Okay, so we gotta be nice, but we gotta reject him. Oh, this is new. Yeah, it's that customer pod. I know it's not that busy most days. If you just want to stop by and chat for a bit, you can. Honestly, the thought of having someone to casually be around sounded nice, but I don't want him to get the wrong message. But just a fair warning, I won't be able to talk much if you're not buying anything to eat or drink. I'll bring a few bucks then. Anything worth getting food poisoning from? I chuck as he smiles royally. The milkshakes are the best I've had for a long time. I'll take your word for it. He looks over my shoulder and sees the shadows of trees and buildings are getting longer. Well, you better hurry, it's getting dark. He nodded before turning around and taking his leave. He looks over his shoulder, smiles, and waves as he saunters farther down the road opposite of my apartment. I watch him walk down the sidewalk for a moment before going my own way. Okay, well that was pretty good. Everything was quiet at my apartment except for the rummaging sound of my roommate's study partner in the kitchen. I shielded my eyes and I walk past. They have a habit of walking around naked after their study sessions. And I don't even want to see if they were dressed this time. I don't bother to turn the lights in my room. I flop on the bed face first. Blah blah blah. Groan, stare at the ceiling. Usual stuff. It's rather eventful day. Got a little quiet time. Made a new acquaintance. Despite how we got off on the wrong foot. Ugh, so exhausted. Didn't even bother getting undressed. I pulled the blankets over myself, roll over, and let myself drift off to sleep. I have an early shift tomorrow. And there he is! Continue. Yes, we're having such a nice time. Ugh. Such a mess. Let's just get on to the next thing. 9:12 a.m. Oh god, I'm late for work, yo! Just rushed out of the bedroom, making my way into the kitchen section where I normally put my work keys.
Hey, looks like someone's in a hurry.
Lucy! Yeah, nothing's to you, Lucy! I blurted as I snatched my keys from the counter, glaring over towards my roommate who had the nerve to look confused. Why didn't you wake me up? Deadbeat. Okay, so we're just doing this.
And I told you not to call me Lucy!
Okay. Okay, so getting to the thing. Okay, Sunday, let's skip. There's a lot of dialogue, honestly. A lot of dialogue. Okay. Staggered into the kitchen, very tired. But I'm not done yet. He shoves me back out. I beg for reprieve. And I owe him, so no. Yeah, hey there, stranger. Hey, oh thank God, I was hoping you'd show. Today has been insane. I've noticed. He chuckles. When I saw the police packed to the room, I figured I'd wait outside until the crowd died down and get the chance to give you a little break. Well, you're a lifesaver. Sighing relief taking off my apron. Honestly, I didn't think things would be so insane today. First the alarm didn't go off, I owed TK hours since they covered my shift. Most of the morning and my feet are already killing me. Happily risk your way. I'll even kill you if you like. You're gonna charm me like this the entire day? I certainly will try. He gives me a wink. Squinched. He looks like he's having a stroke, honestly, the way it's squinched. Folding up the apron in my hand, I can't help but look away, feeling my cheeks go bright red and warm. You look cute when you become bashful. He pulls, giving me a rather dreamlike smile, as though in complete awe of my flaring cheeks. Hey now, we're just being friends, right? I'll be keeping that in mind. Anyway, I'll let TK know I'm heading out for my break. Hopefully they're merciful. Rose doesn't say anything, simply giving a little nod. Walk back into the kitchen area, hanging up the apron as TK approaches me.
Oh, and who was that?
They take a glance out into the dining area before returning their attention to me. Oh no. Why am I thought we were friends. Why did I get that thing about being boyfriend? Oh, just messing with you. He's just a guy I met yesterday. We get off on the wrong foot, but he seems okay. He sees me working now and again. So I don't to drop in and say hi sometime. Okay. That's a relief. That's a relief. I thought I fucked something up. Jesus. So he's just here to see you, right? Actually, he's here to take me out on a little break date. We might stop by my place and get lunch before coming back.
Oh, so it's serious then?
They try to look as though they aren't bothered. No, of course not. We're just hanging out. That's all, promise. TK seems troubled, attempting to keep a forced smile on their face. What is with the dialogue? I guess it's just that I was kind of hoping that maybe I could treat you to lunch sometime. Bless their heart. I know they kind of got a thing for me. You know, things have been crazy. I don't think dating a coworker would help out. Well, I gotta get going. I mutter awkwardly, starting to shift my weight towards the dining area. They give a small nod in understanding, tucking their hands into their apron pockets. Yeah, don't want to keep him waiting or anything. Just be sure to make it back in about an hour or so. I don't want to cover any more of your shift today. No worries, I'll be back before you can say, dear God, where is Mika?
But I say that all the time, and you still don't show.
Oh, TK. Precious thing. Okay, you got me. Just don't take too long. Now shoot! He's standing there blank, lost in thought. Hey, you alright? Oh yeah, this little boned out is all had a very late night. Security. Blah blah blah. Really test to review products. Test products? Are you a beta tester of some kind? Something like that. He's just a little, like, a YouTuber, I guess. So a company pay me to test their items to help them gain exposure. It doesn't pay for a good review, for me though. Huh, that sounds like a fun job. A lot better than working here. Yeah, it has its perks. So, ready to head out? Yeah, I can't be gone for long though. TK needs me back in an hour. 20 minutes too late. I guess so. A little weird. Here we are. Of course not. Sort of. Hey, it's not too late for me to head back to the Greasy Spoon Dino. You'd rather sling ass and run your hands through half-eaten food than hang out with me? I'm hooked. Chuckles a bit, flashes carefree smile.
None of that in the hall.
That's not what the thing says. Dude, we're just chattering. Leave us be. Let us chatter. Try to compose myself. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Didn't expect you back so soon. Shouldn't you be at work? My landlord looks as cranky as ever. I am. I'm just taking a small lunch break. It's only for an hour. Landlord seems unfazed by my excuse and quickly turns his attention towards Rose. And you are? Rose, I'm Mika's friend. Rose says, unwaveringly and clearly irritated by being interrupted. Yeah, friend, sure. Rose continues to glare at him, but the landlord, completely disinterested by the lanky stranger, turns his attention back to me. Anyway, I suppose you can guess why I'm here. I groan as I turn to unlock the front door. Yeah, I know, I'll talk to her when I see her later tonight, okay? if you see her tonight. Can't keep covering for her. Appreciate you're killing yourself. I know I'm running out of excuses. Stop messing with the door. Lock when I realize I've just been playing with my keys. But I'm an adult. I know. I know you know. But I have to put my foot down because she's violated her contract one too many times. But think about yourself. She dumps her half of the rent on you, leaving you to work triple shifts at a dead-end greasy spoon diner. I admire a hard-working person, I do, blah blah blah. I'll look into finding another roommate. So tired of trying to defend her, but I'm twice as tired from having to cover her half of the rent. I'll start terminating her contract. Gives me a mild look of concern, though through his gruff exterior it's hard to see, but it's still there. Oh shit, what did I just click? Listen, it's rough putting all this on you. My ex-wife does that to me enough. I'll make it look like I'm evicting the both of you, and once she's gone and out of the room, I'll give you the first month free while you find another roommate. Oh, how nice. No, my god, what? Okay, it was that. That's what opened up. Okay. No need to look. I'm right here. I hadn't noticed that Rose had been straightening his process of trying to size himself up against the landlord in a silent game of male dominance. That is, if you don't mind me moving in. My landlord doesn't seem terribly keen on this idea and looks at me with a glint of objection. Really? Because I'm already throwing you a bone with one roommate, there won't be a second chance. Rose's offer catches me completely by surprise. I'm speechless. But after seeing the landlord's cynical glare, I reach over and take Rose's hand into mine. Yes, really. The landlord shakes his head in disapproval, but deep down he knows that this is probably easier to deal with in the long run. Fine, have him come by my office after you two are done doing whatever you two were going to do. I'll get a contract set up. But I want his references and financial information first. I don't need another deadbeat in my building. Okay, thank you, sir. The name is Don Williams, kid. But just call me Mr. Williams. I need to get my fucking head examined. He grumbles to himself as he heads back to his office, finally leaving the two of us alone. Well, here we are. I extend my arms out as if showcasing the layout of the place. Walking in, he scans the apartment, looking rather pleased with what will likely be his new living space. Not bad at all. A little bigger than my apartment, so this is an upgrade for me. He looks back towards me and clears his throat. Hey, sorry for putting you on the spot like that. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation and deem myself as your new roommate. I just thought it would be an easy way to get that gorilla off your back. Actually, it's not a terrible idea. It would make things a lot easier for me. That and you have a decent job, but I think I should get to know you a little more first, okay? So don't get packed up just yet. Smart move. I won't go deflating my airbed just yet. Haha. But what about your current roommate? I think he'll be fine. She seemed like the kind of person who will land on their feet. Yeah, I feel a little guilty though. Maybe she's not all that bad. Wow, he's being awful nice today. Fucking landlord. Oh god! Rose turns his head, letting out an irritated groan as he glares over at my roommate as he bursts through the front door. Lucy, hey, you're home. Oh, not for long. I was gonna hit the bottle, but it seems you two need some alone time. We were just getting lunch real quick. Yeah, just a quick lunch break before going back to work.
Nothing like eating out for lunch.
Lucy! Oh my god! She makes her way into the front room and grabs a small bag of pots she keeps tucked away under the mattress. She stuffs it down between her breasts, ew, soggy pot, before checking her pockets for a lighter. Well, you two take your time. Mr. Williams wants me to meet up with him about some bullshit or other. I'll be back later tonight, though. Hey, maybe you and I can have a little late for once, you know, if you're not too tired after this. Since when does Lucy ever want to hang out? Maybe she knows she's getting kicked out and is trying to sweeten things up with me. Sure? Great! She beams, walking over to where we are and places a peck on my cheek. I'll catch you later tonight, darling. I'm caught off guard by this gesture, looking rather confused as he pats Rose on the back. Don't rough Mika up too much. God knows they need a good fuck, but I prefer my roommates to be able to walk afterwards. Lucy, please go. Oh, and I got some condoms in my nightstand. Lucy! I love you too! With that, Lucy finally leaves the room, locking the door behind her, possibly to make sure we're not disturbed again. Yeah, no, she is as bad as you make her out to be. Yeah, color yourself Snowcode. Snoocode? Color myself what? Never mind. After a moment of silence, I step away from Rose a little, looking down at the floor while feeling both embarrassed and very, very flustered. I'm gonna see what leftovers we got stored away in the fridge. I say in a hushed tone, biting my lower lip, as my eyes drift back up to him. That devious glint was still in his eyes, but casually he nods in agreement. Yeah, I can't send you back to work on an empty stomach. Ugh, why can't the rest of the day be like this morning? The moment I get back from lunch, this place is as dead as my dream job. TK walks up dressed in the casual clothes and hands tucked away in the pockets. They yawn as they see me approach. You already clocked out? Yeah, I'm ready to just go home and die. Oh, don't do that. I still need your help tomorrow. They chuckle, holding open the door for me as we both take our leave. TK starts heading to their car, limiting for their keys for a moment before pausing, turning their attention towards me. Hey, can you talk to you about something? Sure, what's up? They hesitate a bit, looking off to the side as they muster the courage to speak. About that guy, Rose. I know I have no place to say anything, but I got a creepy vibe about him. Creepy? How do you mean? It's just that it seems like he had his eyes on us the whole time we were talking. I don't know. He does. They shift uncomfortably where they stand, still fiddling with their keys. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Be careful walking home. Yeah, you too. What did I click? I thought I clicked on it. Seems a little weird. With that, TK gets into their car, fighting with the engine for a second or two before starting it up and driving off. I understand their concern, and maybe they're right. Rose just came over to my apartment and we're already talking about moving in. I should be more careful. Lucy hasn't come back yet? Odd, she's normally home at a reasonable time. Well, normal by her standards anyway. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that she isn't back yet. Closing and locking the door behind me, I don't bother turning on the lights as I shuffle to my way to my room in the dark, blah blah blah. Open the door, flip over on the light switch. The door is stuck. Oh yes, my random collection of books I've collected over the years. Who keeps opening this? Ah, damn it, Lucy forgot to even pay our utility bill too? Setting my things down on my bed, I feel my way out of my room, looking around the inky void before me. I think we have some candles placed somewhere. Scared the shit out of me. What? Oh, who did I bump into? Lucy? Is that you? Whoever it is, they stay quiet. Mr. Williams, are you in here? I whisper again, my heart races faster as the silence only grows. Someone wraps their arms around me, and I feel something like a wet cloth covering my mouth and nose. I try to break free, but they don't loosen their grip. Oh god, I'm starting to feel drowsy and weak. Who's doing this? Why? A chill runs up my spine as I feel something that feels like a kiss against my cheek, and then I hear a familiar, seductive voice whisper in my ear.
I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
It's almost too low, I couldn't hardly hear it. What is he? Okay, and that is day 2 down. 1 more to go. Continue. I hope we get a save system at some point. I would really like a save system at some point. What? I'm back in my room. Ugh, my head is pounding. What happened last night? That gets me every time. Oh god, that's right. I wasn't alone. The one who attacked me, his voice was just like... That one. Why did he do that? TK's right. There's something wrong with him. I need to call Rose and talk to him. You don't call the guy who broke in and knocked you out. You call the cops. Where's my phone? Who could that be? If it's Rose, it's probably best to get this out of the way. I just need to be careful. Part of me hopes it's Rose. Then again, another part of me doesn't. I have so many questions, but now I'm too scared to ask them. Coming! Quickly making my way towards the door, I look through the peephole. Oh! Mr. Williams, sorry about that. I thought you were someone else. Paranoid enough not to answer the door, huh? Well, it takes a minute. God. Sorry. Mr. Williams doesn't seem to acknowledge my apology as he crosses his arms and continues. I had a word with Lucy. Oh, God. About the termination of a contract. Well, both of yours. She didn't take it well. I can imagine. Mr. Williams seems a little uneasy as he continues. She tried to convince me to at least keep you here, saying that she recently got a job somewhere and will pay you back from all the times you covered her. She did? Yeah, anyway, long story short, she'll be by later today to stop packing her things, so I suggest you make it look like you're packing up too. I feel a sinking feeling in my gut. I was ready to let her go, yet she's the one who pleaded for Mr. Williams not to kick me out. It's too late now to go back on this. The older man clears his throat as though to get my attention. Anyway, if you need some boxes, I think I've got some to stay in my office. Yeah, I could use a few. My mother feeling unsure about my decision now. Alright, follow me. Holy, he lives like this? Now I think he doesn't have the right to harass us about keeping our place in top shape. Mr. Williams looks back at me as he walks into his place, reading the look on my face. Judge all you want, I'm the one paying for the whole damn building while babysitting everyone inside of it. So no, my personal shit's not going to be in order. Okay, sorry. I mutter, not expecting no one in Alexa shoved down my throat. Mr. William kneels in front of the mess he has right at his door, shifting around boxes stuffed with all kinds of junk. Papers, those pages full of possible dirty clothes, those he never got to wash, rusted toolboxes, a sleeping bag riddled with holes, and a junk-like tie rack that someone might see at an antique shop, and other various things. Oops. Eventually, he pulls out a folded up stack of cardboard boxes, tossing them aside into a pile, one by one. How many do you need? He asks, not looking back at me as he pulls out another folded box. That'll be enough. I don't have very many things to box up anyway. Mr. Williams stands up with a grunt, beginning to carelessly shove items he pushed aside earlier back into place. Alright then, he mutters, dusting off his hands. Be sure to ask Lucy if she'll need any boxes too. If so, just have her come down and see me. Actually, I'll just give these to Lucy. Shit. Spare you the headache. The man doesn't seem to respond at first, almost as though he isn't listening as he picks up the pile of folded boxes and hands them to me. He seems out of it now. Dissociative, even. Mr. Williams? Huh? What is it? He says, snapping out of it. I said I'm just going to give these to Lucy, that way you don't need to face her later. Oh, Alright, good call. He mumbles, escorting me out the door. If you need anything, I'll be in all day. And be sure your friend stops by later tonight so I can get contact going for him. I will. Thank you. After placing the boxes back at my place, I quickly got ready for work. I was hoping for a day off, but at least I wasn't going in as early. And here we are looking on the bill of below the minimum wage, possibly expired food, and obnoxious customers. At least I won't be here for long today. I better hurry and clock in. Hey Mika, I texted you earlier. You did? I thought I didn't have my phone. No messages. Weird, I'm not seeing anything from you. Well, I did. Anyway, I was trying to tell you that there was no work today. We had a break-in last night. A break-in? Who?
I'm not sure yet. The kitchen is a wreck though. The back door is completely busted in, all the cooking equipment is banged up, and the boss's office is completely ruined.
Jesus, was anything stolen? Don't know. Distressed hollow. Ow! In the kitchen area. Can't make out what's being said. My hip just popped. That fucking hurt. But suddenly an officer quickly makes his way out of the kitchen, radioing for an ambulance. He looks completely distraught. As soon as he makes the call, he turns his attention to us and asks us to wait outside. What's going on? Officer doesn't say. Still trying to process what he saw. Please, we found the body locked in the freezer. He manages to explain, I need you two to wait outside, okay? So to stop hearing this. What? Wait outside, please. Is all he mutters. He doesn't seem to have the energy to repeat himself. Okay, so outside we go. Christ, and I feel bad for wanting a little more excitement in my life. Yeah, don't you and me both. You don't think we're gonna be suspects, do you? Best to wait out here until they call us back in. We don't even have security cameras in the place. It could be anyone.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, yep, there he is. Oh god, you had me worried sick. Are you alright? We need to talk, I say in a phone tone. Talk? He says with confusion. Why? What did I do? I hesitate to say it with TK there biting my bottom lip. I take Rose by the sleeve of his shirt and looked over towards my coworker. Okay, we have a minute. This is kind of personal. I can see the glint of joy in their eyes, assuming there was something wrong between Rose and me. That ends. A little bit. Yeah, sure. You two go ahead. I'll let you know if they call us in for questioning. Into the alleyway we go. Across the street, nearby alley. You knocked me out last night. Why? Rose is surprised, not knowing how to respond. He tries to mouth out some kind of excuse. Me? I didn't knock you out. I was back at my place after I took you back to work yesterday. I swear on my mom's grave. If she was dead, sure would be nice if she was. I cross my arms, showing that I'm not buying this bullshit. I'm not an idiot, Rose. You knocked me out when the whole place went black, and I'm not happy about it. Rose doesn't attempt to lie any farther as his shoulders slouch, eyes to the ground. Sorry, I didn't want you freaking out was there, so I panicked. You are practically living there now, and you just so happened to carry chloroform with you when you came over? Yes. But why? Because of me. I should have said no, he wasn't going to move in. What? Blah, blah, blah. You asked, I'm answering. Trust matters. And we gonna do the tongue thing again? Yep, we're doing.
Fuck you against this wall right now.
Doing the tongue thing again. Hey now, slow down. Sarah's my hand on his chest, gently pressing him away from me. Rose seems to enjoy feeling my touch against him. The man giving a shuttled sigh as his gaze never leaves me. How could I? Everything about you makes me want to do the most horrible things to your body. I don't know why I'm more disgusted with the confessions of his stalker-like behavior and what he's done to me in my sleep, or the realization that I find these actions of his arousing. It's only fun when it's fixing, though, guys. Look, we'll talk about this later tonight, okay? Set some ground rules or something so you don't need to break into my apartment to, you know. Rose seems to take my response well. His animal-like posture softens a little, his lustful smile fading to a content grin before leaning forward and placing a kiss against my neck. I knew you would understand, my love. My body shivers upon feeling his lips. Well, I'd better head back over to TK. They're waiting for us. Pulls away, placing one last kiss on my darling. You go on ahead. I'll be at your place for a while until you get back. I can't wait to have that little talk with you. Okay. Dear God, what have I gotten myself into? Okay. This is a fucking animal. Oh God, what do I say? Rose is a fucking animal. I don't hesitate to announce as I rub my neck that imagining the things he confessed to me seems to awaken a darker part of myself I didn't know I had. There's something wrong with me.
I can tell with that hickey there. No shame in either of you, huh?
God, brutal. A hickey? Fucker must have snuck one in while he had me against the wall. Please, I don't want to hear it. They grumble, looking away with arms crossed. Oh, sorry. It's fine. You two are really moving along, huh? Oh, you have no idea. I just hope it's not someone we know. Doubt it. Back home. Oh, God. Lucy didn't come home last night. Okay, so we're gonna sprint. Is it Lucy? Yep, it's Lucy! Fucking dead, bitch! And I don't get her very often when I play this. It's usually either TK or Dawn. No. Well, she's not your roommate anymore. Walked home by TK. Love that. Makes so Rose hasn't fucked me to death in my sleep. Phone call away. Very sweet. You know, he is really nice. Need to make it up to them. Maybe take him out to lunch or something. Go invite him over, make spaghetti. So far, so he's been waiting for me this whole time. There you are. Dear God, that took forever. I was getting worried. Grip is weary as I wrap my arms around him, not sharing the same kind of force. Today has been exhausting. Sorry about that. A lot goes into these investigations, I guess. Still had some coffee in it. You know, she always saved me some if I didn't have any that morning. I know. Jeez, come in. Hey kiddo, I heard about what happened. Donald says, getting straight to the point with his arrival. He glances over to Rose for a moment and sneers at the man before turning his attention back to me. Just wanted to come by and check up on you. To be honest, I'm not doing great. Life's a real mess right now. Even my boy is rattled by it. It's his first murder case after all, so he told me everything. Your son is an officer? Yeah, he and his boys were here earlier to see if they could find anything. Her room is full of nothing but job applications and, toys and various knickknacks. Nothing else hinting to why it happened to her. So, it's a cold case? Rose asks, stepping closer to my side. No, not yet. They're gonna keep digging around. They better find this prick before I do. So, Dad, can you go now, please? Mika is clearly upset and they don't need you around to badger them with this situation or rent. Excuse me, this involves both of my residents. I have every right to be here, you little grub. Wow, that sounds nosy. How do we know you're not the one that killed Lucy? What did you fucking say? Both of you, stop! I am not in the mood. Both Mr. Williams and Rose do stop when given giving one last glare at each other before Mr. Williams turns his full attention towards me. Look, he's not moving in. Lulu is not a replacement, and I am certainly not letting a troubled shit stain like him move in. Either you find someone else to move in, or I'll do it for you. I understand that Zoe from downstairs is in need of a roommate. Riley said he could move in. Riley said he could move in with me, I argued, reaching over to take Rose's hands. The landlord gives a rather intimidating glare down at me that sent a chill through my body. Find someone else. He spoke in a firm tone. This wasn't a debate. As soon as he said this, he took his leave, nearly slamming the door on his way out. I've seen him angry before, but the tone and scowl he gave was something that I've never experienced before. Rose could feel me tremble a little. Stepping closer, he wrapped his arms around me and held me close. Fuck that guy, you can move in with me instead. Really? I asked, pulling away just enough to look up at him. Of course, I was gonna offer, but Grandpa over there clearly didn't want to hear it. I mean, I guess I could. This is all becoming too much. I muttered. First Lucy dies, then my landlord threatens to find me someone else. Now a guy that I've been dating for a day is offering me to move in with him? I thought we weren't dating. Feeling emotionally and physically drained, I sat myself on the sofa, letting out a long, defeated sigh. Everything was tense. Will sits himself next to me, nuzzling himself against the top of my head, like some cat-like gesture of comfort. I couldn't help but weakly reach up and pet him a little. Such an odd character. I'll tell you what, you can stay at my place for a while until you find someone to move in with you. It doesn't have to be a permanent stay or anything. You don't mind? Darling, it would be my pleasure to help you in your time of need. Lifting his head from my hand, he gently kisses it. Looking deep into my eyes as he gives me a soft smile. I'll be there for you for the rest of your days if you'll let me. After a moment, I nodded. Okay. Smile grew as he stood up from the sofa and helped me onto my feet. This place is a little too gloomy for you anyways. Let's change up the scenery and get your mind off things. Candy fan. Okay, let's see. Isn't too bad. Decently clean. Buckle up, it's gonna be a long ride. How far? 3 hours. 3 hours? Not that far from here. Yoink. Okay. Dear God, I'm tucked in the van. What is this? I mean, you're in the van with your stalker. Why is the first thing you do is rummage through shit? You know, like, why would you do that? You know you're in danger. Ow. I caught my earphones. Unimportant item. Unimportant, what do you mean? Okay, did you kill Lucy? I don't know why that face is just so fucking funny. Oh, knocked out again.
Go ahead and sleep for the rest of the trip. We'll be home soon.
Okay. So that was that one. We got some new dialogue, not a whole lot, but it was pretty good. Yeah. So that was, like I said, that was that. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get a hold of the knife. One of the requests is to get the knife. There's a few others too. I gotta figure out how to get the root with Dawn. I think I need to Google that one. Anyway, that was the reject him and then be nice. Yeah, I got a couple more here I'm gonna do. There's, find the Dawn route, kindness route, but jump out of the van. Dawn route again. This is one with instructions on how to do it. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out. And then there's a path for all the days where you just ignore the red flags. Yeah. Sorry if I'm doing the arguments. Yeah. Okay, so there's a few to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. And then, yeah, we'll continue on from there, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. Because there will be more. If not of your boyfriend, then of some other games I have that I need to play. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you, and good night.